everybody, it's Susan. So today I am going to talk about my Stitch Fix box that I've gotten. And a lot of you are probably going to say, wait a minute, Susan, it has been 2 years. What have you even gotten? It's been so long. Did you even buy anything? Did you stop Stitch Fix? What happened? So I did stick around with Stitch Fix throughout that whole entire time. And let me show you what I bought. I got this cute Calvin Klein top. It's a sleeveless, it's got florals. It has some like neon yellow in it that's super cute. So I love this one. This one's really cute. I actually wish that I could have sized down on it, but it wasn't available. So I'm toughing it out and I make it work with the cardigan. I got this cardigan. It's pretty simple. There's nothing exciting about it. There's no like buttons or anything like that. I just bought this because I needed more basic wear and it's a nice color. The next thing I got was this 4-way wearing tank from 41 Hawthorne. This thing's awesome. I haven't actually used it yet, but let me tell you what it does. You have a V-neck side and then you have a curved neck side. You turn it inside out. And now I have a black V-neck side and a black curved side. And then the tag is actually a thread, so it easily flops to either side depending on what you're wearing. It's super cool. I just haven't been out in any formal events where I need to wear it yet, but I'm excited to wear it eventually. When? Don't know. But one day, maybe. Next thing I got is this tie bottom Vixby top. This is so cute. This looked like something that was on my Stitch Fix. I love the floral print. It's like subtle but bold at the same time. And I like that it's like a lavender and like a pinky purple. It's really cute in my opinion. So fun. Next thing I got was these skinny jeans. They are Studio Blue. They are my favorite jeans. I usually don't buy plain looking jeans. However, these ones fit me perfectly. I love these jeans. Next, I got this lemon skirt. This one I haven't worn yet. This was purchased maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I actually got a tank top that works with this just a few weeks ago, so I'm really excited to wear it as an outfit eventually. Maybe for a video in the future. I got this paper moon top. This one is super cute and light and just totally beautiful. By the time I bought it though and I started actively wearing it, it kind of slides down on me. And that doesn't really work out for me very well. I might wind up gifting this to a friend, or, you know, I might grow into it. You never know what 2020 and 2021 will bring, so. Last item. This is a confetti sweater. I actually haven't worn this yet, as you can tell, because my tag is still in it. But I am planning to possibly wear it for Christmas. It's just very cozy. You know, when you look at it close up, you go, wait, why would you want this? But then when you like wear it with other things, it's really cute and I think it goes with a lot of colors. So I'm really excited about this one. And that's everything I've bought since 2 years. I mean, it's a couple things, but considering that I've done like 20 fixes since then, it's not a whole lot. I don't really hold it against Stitch Fix for how much I've bought, but at the same time, I've bought a couple things. It's not like I've totally rejected Stitch Fix throughout that entire time. Some of it, I really love the stuff and just didn't have money at the time to get it. Like my October fix for my birthday this year was really good. I loved pretty much everything in it, but I didn't have money. And so I returned it, and then a few weeks later, friends and family gave money, and I couldn't buy any of it because it was already all sold out, which is unfortunate. But I'm keeping my eye out on the app, and hopefully eventually I'll be able to get some of this stuff. Oh. Last thing. You guys might remember this from a February fix. I think this was 2017 maybe. It was from the Valentine's fix, and I bought it off of Poshmark for like, I think $30. Which usually this was like 70, 80 or something like that. I can't quite remember. But I'm stoked to have this because I really wanted it and it was just a lot of money. So I'm excited about this one. The other currently exciting thing about Stitch Fix is they actually gave me $100 in credit. Just randomly. No reason at all. They just gave me credit to spend on stuff. So I am utterly excited about that. Hopefully there's some stuff I can get in this box. I might just keep my eye out for those clothes that I really wanted in October. We'll just see what happens. So let's open the box. And I know, the box is already open. The tape was like kind of flicked off of it, and they did like a secondary tape on top that was a clear tape. And so I think maybe it got hit and transfer or something, and it had to be retaped, or they had to check what was inside. I don't really know. But it was already compromised. It was. I'm sorry. Okie doke. As usual, we have our shipping bag for our rejects. We have our price list that I always like to keep till the end. And finally, we of course always have our note. So let me read this to you. Hey Susan, happy fix day. My name is Eli and I'm your stylist for this fix. I hope this note finds you well, and I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving holiday if you celebrate. I wanted to start out by talking about the Letty and Me Ellis Cow neck pullover. I thought you'd love the pattern on this sweater, and since it's officially December, I figured you would need to start stocking up on sweaters over in Alaska. True, very true. I also got you the Daniel Rain Bryn scoop neck top. The color on this blouse is really cute, as is the pleating detail down the front. This top would go great with the Report Footwear teal green ballet flats I picked out. I'm hoping that these pieces can make fitting additions to your winter wardrobe. I can't wait to hear back from you about what you thought of everything. Warmly, Eli. Well, cool. Let's take a look at what we got here. I've seen this one a couple times on there. This is the Daniel Rain top. And this one has like cluster flowers on it. You see a bit of pink and white in it. It's got buttons at the end. Let's see if these are functional. They are indeed functional. It doesn't roll down too much though, so I think it's gonna stay a 3/4 sleeve roughly. It's not honestly something I'm totally stoked about. It's a little bit plain for me, but I'm willing to try out anything, so. Moving on. Ooh, this is cute. I love teal. Yeah, I remember liking this on a Stitch Fix quiz. That's really cute. And then the back also has a little button. That's a lot of fun. Promising. This is promising. Looks like this is the sweater. Yeah, this is really cute. In the picture, it looks like it's really thick. It's not really thick. It's actually really thin feeling, which makes me a little unsure. Here, maybe see that? You can see right through it. So we'll see. Overall, it's cute, but I'm not sure if it's realistic for Alaskan weather. This one's maroon. I'm half on it, to be honest. I like the color, and I like florals. I think we'll just have to see how it looks on me. The back of it is also plain. It's got a different texture to it, which I find interesting. The sleeves also have a cinching bunch to it. Usually I don't like these because, well, obviously I got some chubby arms. And so when these are on, they kind of work against that. So we'll see where it hits. If it hits right at the elbow, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Usually they don't have shoes in this kind of bag. I think the last time they had like a white pull string bag with the Stitch Fix logo, but this one's just a simple gray bag. It's got a zipper on it. So that's interesting. These are pretty cute. I mean, they got a nice little twist end on them. It reminds me of some black ones I had when I was in high school, and I really enjoyed those. Usually I don't buy shoes at full price, I'll be honest. I'm not a big shoe girl, which I know is kind of like a, are you kidding me kind of thing with some girls, but it's just not my thing. I mean, I like wearing shoes, but you don't really look at people's shoes. You know what I mean? Alrighty, well, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and change. I think I'm gonna do the teal top with the shoes, and then the other ones will just have to be separate outfits. I'm actually wearing my black skinny jeans that I got from the Stitch Fix, so I'm it'll be a full Stitch Fix outfit. With that said, I'll be right back. Okay, here is the teal top with the flats, which is a little bit tricky to do, but there you go. Overall, I think it fits okay. It feels like it's a little bit tight midway down, but I don't think it's that bad. The one thing I definitely don't like about it is the sleeves. The sleeves feel really short and they don't look good on my flabby arms. And I don't like this weird flap we got going on here. It's not the best look. Next up, let's talk about the shoes. These shoes are pretty cute. Overall, again, I really like the twist on it and the color is nice, but they just don't really say much for me. I really like cheap shoes, and if I'm gonna pay full price for some shoes, they gotta be amazing. What I will say about these shoes though is that they do have a little supportive base in it. It's nice and squishy. So that is nice, and I think with time you would probably, get used to wearing them, but for me, they just, I don't know. They don't do much for me. This one, I feel half-half on, if not a little less than impressed. This one feels pretty tight on me. I'll give you an example. When I tried to do this, it stops me pretty early on. And then also this is really low cut. And when I go to like move my arms, you can see how it like bunches incorrectly here. That's not a good sign. It needs to be a bigger top for me. Overall, I feel like the colors don't quite work for me. It doesn't seem to complement my features or make anything particularly pop. So I'm just gonna say this one isn't for me. But this is cute though. This hits really nice on my arm. It actually goes just beyond my elbow and wraps delicately around it, and it doesn't feel tightening at all, which is really rare for me because of my thicker arms. So this is a really nice touch. I wish I could see more of this. All right, here is the mirroring top with the flowers and the plain back. Overall, it fits okay on the lower end. It's still tight up here like that other one, where it's just not hitting right in the armpits and the upper arm. I think it's due to my thicker arms that it's doing this, and it keeps bunching here. So due to that, it's probably not something for me. This isn't killing me, to be honest, the cinching on the arms. And I actually like how it kind of bubbles over it and then you can't see it. So that's kind of a neat feature. The next thing I want to talk about is this collar. It just doesn't seem to accentuate right on my body. It goes up and over my collarbone and it's kind of sticking into my neck. And even though it's like a softer fabric, it's just kind of weird and uncomfortable feeling. Like I can't even shift it down any further to try to fix that. And I don't really like that there's not any buttons to accentuate the top. It feels a little underwhelming, if you will. So this one I'm not too crazy about, if I'm totally honest. Okay, here's the last item. This is the sweater. And I gotta be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised about this one. This one's really cozy. The one thing I do want to point out though is because it's so thin, let me back up a little bit. Because it's so thin, it's really easy to like see your pants through it. I really love how long the sleeves are. This is really nice. I've never had such cozy feeling sleeves that go all the way past the wrist. Definitely gives me the cozy at home vibes where you sit on the couch, you enjoy a magazine, or you watch some YouTube videos. So this one's kind of tempting me. It might really depend on the price though, and I kind of like to hear what you guys think about it. With that said, let's go take a look at the prices, shall we? The first one we're going to start with is the Daniel Rain Coda Split Neck Blouse in black. This one right here. This one is $68. Considering how it didn't really fit me very well, and I just didn't like how the colors looked on me, this one's probably going to be a no for me. I'm just going to be straight up and say that. Next, we have the Daniel Rain Bryn Scoop Neck Pleat Detail super long name. That's this one here. This one is $58. I'm gonna think about this one. Honestly, it's more of a $48 item if you were to ask me. But man, it's cute though, guys. Like, check it out. I love the flowers. I'm such a floral person. So much so that you guys are probably sick of me still saying that I love florals so much, but I just do. The Market in Spruce, Marianne Mixed Material Tea, that one is in purple, which is this floral one here. This was the one I didn't really like where it was hitting on my neck and it felt a little tight at the chest. This one is $58. This one's pretty easy for me to also say no to. Next up, we have the Letty and Me Ellis Kyle Neck Long Sleeve in off-white. That's this one here. This one is, oh, it's $48. This actually isn't that bad of a price. Ultimately, I was thinking to myself I would totally get it if it was $38, so $48 makes it pretty tempting, especially since I have that free Stitch Fix credit. I'm gonna have to think about it. Usually I don't wear very much white stuff because I just don't feel like it looks very good on me. Last item, it is the Report Footwear Villi Ballet Flat in Teal Green. That is these right here. These are $35, which actually isn't bad for shoes. I'm going to be honest. I'm used to seeing shoes being about $50 to $60 here in Alaska. I don't really know. I usually wear just black shoes or gray shoes. So, Okay, well, I think we already know a few things that I'm going to be putting into the bag. The first one is going to be this maroon shirt. You already saw this one coming based off of how it fit on the top, and that's just not my thing. Next one that's not going to cut it for me is this one right here. Again, this one didn't do well with me for the colors, and overall I think the print just didn't complement my features very well. Sorry, buddy. I love Daniel Rain and I love a lot of their stuff, but this one just doesn't do it for me. Next items I am letting go are the flats. I don't really wear colored shoes very often. And like I said, I don't really go out, so I don't really see a point in buying them and keeping them and then never wearing them. Goodbye, shoes. You had good potential, though. Whew. So do I want you or not? I'm just not really sure. Do I want this or not? Well, I am going to try to edit this video as fast as I can so you guys can take a look at it and you can let me know what you think, because I would appreciate some thoughts on this. I'm thinking about possibly letting go of the teal shirt because it's just, even though it's really cute, I don't think it really complements my features. I'd like to hear what you think. This one I'm really tight on and I kind of like it. I think it's really cozy. It has very Alaskan vibes to it. Like, here. I mean, couldn't you see me wearing this out there? I don't know. It just looks right. You know, it kind of makes sense for here. It's very interior cozy, drink some hot chocolate or coffee and have a good day. You know what I mean? But I'm still tight on the fact that it's kind of half-half on my med section. So let me know. And with that said, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with me while I'm still learning how to YouTube again. Hopefully editing videos doesn't take me forever to figure out since it's been a while. But I'm really excited to be trying to do Stitch Fix videos again and hopefully get into the swing of it. I'd love to also hear from you guys if you got the $100 Stitch Fix credit. As far as I understand it, I'm pretty sure you get the Stitch Fix credit randomly, because I've heard of a few other people on Facebook getting $100 and I was like, hey, where's my $100? Why haven't I gotten $100? I mean, I've been doing Stitch Fix for 3 or 4 years now. I mean, I should be due for my free $100. I don't really know if I did anything that triggered it. Like, I know I shared the 48-hour Stitch Fix, you know, give your friend $100, you get $100, and maybe that possibly triggered it, because it doesn't say anybody joined Stitch Fix recently, so I don't really know. But I am grateful for $100, so I do want to say to Stitch Fix, thank you so much for the credit. I really appreciate that. You know, everybody loves good clothes, everybody wants to feel beautiful and be able to go about their everyday life in confidence. So that's a nice Christmas gift for me, and I'm really appreciative. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and try to start editing the video, and hopefully I can get this out by today. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.